I had a pretty confusing weekend, I'm not gonna lie. I've been a member for 7 years of the Central Indiana Democratic Socialists of America. I'm still a proud dues-paying member today. This weekend, after a few hours of meetings, it seems like my local chapter is a bit confused and can't really decide if they would like me to continue participating in internal meetings, theory, social media, and conversations. It seems like there are at least some people who would prefer that I don't participate in that way. And so I've decided I'm going to abide by that request. This really makes me sad. I am this kind of nerd. I honestly enjoy the conversations, the politics, the theory, the discussion. I really get too much pleasure out of it. Everybody needs a hobby, right? But you know what? There's a certain economist and political theorist that I really respect who has a quote that comes to mind in times like these. He said that the philosophers have only interpreted the world in various ways, but the point is to change it. I am a socialist. What that means is that I want to empower the whole working class to democratically take control of both the politics and the economy of the world, running them all peacefully for the good of all rather than the profit of a few. And you know what? As a transparent elected official who does not take any money from the rich and powerful, I get to live out my ideals very easily. I don't take orders from the Democratic or Republican parties. I don't take orders from donors. I don't take orders from any lobby group, any organized political group, any union. Doesn't mean I don't love them. I just don't take my orders from them. Instead, I always take my marching orders directly from the organized working class of my district. My constituents want me to fight for public schools, and so I have, and so I will. My constituents want me to fight against utility rate hikes, and so I have, and so I will. My constituents want me to fight against political corruption, and so I have, and so I will. My constituents want me to fight against data centers, and so I have, and so I will. People of Indiana, can we get real for a second? We are facing a crisis. None of us can face it alone. It will take the whole working class working together to get rid of the corrupt Democrats and the fascist Republicans who are destroying the world around us and leaving us nothing but ashes to pass on to our children. Do you even realize that the military budget that Donald Trump has proposed is higher, even in inflation-adjusted dollars, than the highest point we paid during World War II? This is dystopia. We can't do it alone. But based on the massive outpouring of constituent feedback I've received, and feedback from people all across this great state, I know we're not alone. There's more of us than anyone wants to believe. Whether we are DSA members, independent socialists, or people who haven't yet picked a label for our politics, we see what's happening. We see the billionaires taking control of our society more and more. We see open pedophiles in charge of our government, and we're fed up. We are not putting up with this anymore. We're organizing for power. I'm gonna continue fighting, and I welcome anyone and everyone to fight alongside me. And I will show up for your fights as well. All you have to do is ask. For me, whether you come through as an individual or even better, an entire committee, come through to the People's Caucus. We get to occupy the city-county building, all the pomp and circumstance, while every other politician in the city almost is sitting behind closed doors, talking to donors, talking to lobbyists, and figuring out their political strategy. Come join me with the actual constituents, the taxpayers, the working people of the district who want to see the city run according to their wills, not according to whoever shows up in Joe Hogsett's latest donor report. Right there with the regular people, let's talk political strategy. Let's plan a campaign. Let's figure out what it is that we want to do next. Next one's coming up Monday, July 6th, 6 p.m. I'll be there. You're welcome. Come with criticism, come with questions, come with answers, come with suggestions. I'm here for all of it. And tomorrow, there's another urgent opportunity to do real work that impacts working class people's lives. We've all seen that Joe Hogsett wants to squeeze in more data centers despite all of our opposition to it. So join Citizens Action Coalition, Protect Indiana, me, and a ton of other people outside the City County building at noon. Wear red, We fight together for a total data center moratorium in Indianapolis, just like 13 other counties have already done here in this state. Working people aren't going to sit around waiting anymore. We know it's time to build power, it's time to fight against the corrupt politicians and their billionaire owners, and it's time to build a better world. We will do that together. Solidarity for them.